It's one of those things, it's hard to kind of get in your head, what is this, until you get here, because it's not a sending agency, it's not a seminary, it is a training center to fill the gap between some theological education and then the place that's going to get you to the field.
Is there a way we can better train people so that they will be able to have more realistic expectations of what life is like in the kind of 2 steps away from my culture, and be able to sustain family life with its normal difficulties there, so that there can be a long, years and even decades-long witness in that culture? And it seems like Radius is set up to try to provide that training in a superb way.
I think Radius fills a gap that many pastors don't even know exists. That we assume that somewhere between the church and maybe if they went to seminary or Bible college and the sending agency, which has their own training, we assume that all of the preparation they need to go out to the field has taken place. But where I think Radius can really serve and is serving the local church and the local pastor is to say, what about some of the special classes you need on phonetics or team dynamics? Or how can we ensure not just that they've passed a personality test and had some rudimentary theology, but that they're really, really clear on the church and on the mission of the church, and that they're well positioned to go and to stay.
The brief time of the last 2 years that I've had in contact with Radius has been a signal moment, actually, in my Christian life, for myself and my wife, Joan. It's been a challenge to us, but to see young lives gladly giving themselves to decades of language study, language acquisition, culture acquisition, knowing that it may take 5, 10, 15 years before they can meaningfully set before this language group the grace and love of God in Jesus Christ. That's just been very moving for me, and I regularly am thankful to God for the privilege of having a little contact with Radius.